Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee tuning in to Spirit for Miss Grace. Welcome, Grace.
Hi.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Corpus Christi, Texas.
Grace, I got to tell you, I got a couple ladies over there, and I feel like there's a namesake that might be associated to you or down the maternal line. And one might be maternal, and one's like a sister, aunt, daughter. Does that make sense?
It makes sense.
Are you a namesake of a family member?
I have a daughter with my mom as a middle name.
She also says there's a child spirit. You know, when I see a child spirit, there's one of three things here. It's lost and or aborted, miscarried, and or another child that's planning to come through or just recently did.
We have a new great-grandbaby. She just turned a year.
Ah.
I'm already a great-grandma.
Nice. Congratulations.
Daughter that just threw this at me, she says, I think I want to have another baby. I'm like, what? So who knows?
Right. That means more on you.
Yeah.
It'll be good times. It'll be like reliving the past again. I don't know if it's you, Grace, or your daughter, but, you know, some creative ideas for businesses or a business idea or working a business plan. Is she tied to this or is this you?
It could be me.
You're an entrepreneur?
Yes, I have 2 jobs, so I'm getting burnt down one. It's my main job, but I have a part-time job that brings in more money.
What's up with all this food that I'm seeing? And it's like food prep.
I'm a caterer.
You are?
I do lunches for children at church that I work at.
But your daughter's tied into this in some manner, some way, and can contribute. So you just keep going what you're doing, and more people will grasp the idea when you contribute in these local forums, like with children and school and sports activities, and you'll start spreading the word faster that way. But there is some sort of crossover with your daughter tied into it at some point, and I want you to keep this in mind. Who had the clock that might have sounded like a bird or something to do with a clock and bird?
The first thing that came to my mind is my father-in-law had a clock with birds. Like, like at every hour, a certain bird would chirp.
There you go. Maybe he's participating in this level too. Maybe he's there to say hello too. But it's also to confirm everything I'm saying. You do not give up. There's some sort of tie-in with your daughter, and, you know, they're looking for solutions. The solution, there's a tie-in between you and her. So I want you to keep that in mind because that's what the spirits are saying.
Wow. Okay.
Thank you, Miss Grace. I work in grace. I am gracefully working so easily and effortlessly. My business is just flowing. That's what you're going to start saying.
That's what we're called, Cooking with Grace Catering.
I love it. Of course you are. Well, it's been a pleasure, Grace. Thank you.
It's been a pleasure, Laura. Thank you.
You're welcome. And if you'd like to be a caller on the show, sign up at radiomediumlauralee.com, where you can find more about my services and upcoming group reading webinars, and tune into your spirit each and every day by subscribing to my podcast. And please rate it and share it for us. We'd appreciate that. Join me in the conversation over at Radio Medium Laura Lee Group. I would love to hear from you.